Gilton, the golden gateway of Mount Festus. How generous of them to mine out all that treasure. By this plentiful gold we shall reforge the Colossus and force it to fight for us. Welcome to Gilton, Casita. Now that we have the summoning stone, we must reforge the Colossus. To do so, you will need to gather 1,000,000 gold pieces and deposit them into the forge. Golden statues are also satisfactory, and there are plenty of Festians just waiting to be melted down. Allow me to demonstrate with Mandalf the Gold. Ah, so satisfying. But these statues alone will not suffice. You'll need to mine, steal, and conjure your way to the vast sum that you require. The Duke's illegitimate son, Lord Sapphire, is leisurely mining this area and defends a substantial stockpile. I would recommend disrupting his operation to bolster your own collection efforts. You have at your disposal the Aureate Monolith. This construct has two functions. Its first is to create a golden aura that turns defeated minions to gold. Its second is far more exciting. You may click to activate it, causing it to absorb all gold from a nearby area, sending it directly to your vault. However, this will completely drain the monolith's power and will permanently destroy it. If you accidentally trigger this function, you may deactivate it with a second click before it completes. Do not forget your other tools: the transmutation potion, the blood money spell, and the ritual avarice as means to gather additional gold. In the meantime, there are some ready-made golden statues beside your dungeon core, just asking to be melted down. Pick them up and drop them into the forge. There's an excellent spot to test the Aureate Monolith to the north of your dungeon core. Try building one upon the flashing tile. See how it gleams, Underlord? Any minion, friend or foe, that falls unconscious within this ring will be instantly and irreversibly turned into a golden statue. When enough statues have been collected, or if there's already a large amount of gold nearby, you can click to activate it, absorbing all gold in the nearby area. This includes unmined gold, loose gold on the ground, gold in enemy vaults, and of course, golden statues. However, fool's gold created with a transmutation potion cannot be absorbed. Remember though, this will drain the monolith's power and permanently destroy it.
Behold my evil!
A gnarling has entered your dungeon. I know you'd rather pocket this gold than put it into the forge, but remember the bigger picture, Casita. You've discovered an artifact. You've identified an artifact of gold.
Taste my blight. You bleed! Goblins. Sleeper. Pater noster, quies in caelis, sanctificate noam tuum, obveniat regum tuum, fiat voluntas tua sicut in caelo et in terra.
You've identified an artifact of workers. A cultist has entered your dungeon. You've identified an artifact of gold. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell.
Put your backs into it, mes amis.
You have been blessed with permanent spirit workers. The forge is at 1/10 capacity. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. You've identified an artifact of gold. One of your minions is unhappy. Replacement Earth complete. You've identified an artifact of gold. Your coffers have been filled with additional gold. You've identified an artifact of gold. It is payday. You've identified an artifact of workers. A Chunda has entered your dungeon. You've identified an artifact of workers. You have been blessed with permanent spirit workers. You've identified an artifact of workers. You have been blessed with permanent spirit workers. You've identified an artifact of gold. You have discovered a gateway. Underminer complete. Your coffers have been filled with additional gold. A crackpot has entered your dungeon. Aureate monolith complete.
Hurry it up before the enemy gets their ugly hands on this shapely gold.
Avarice ready. Your coffers have been filled with additional gold. Sentinel complete. You've identified an artifact of workers. You've identified an artifact of gold. Avarice activated. Sentinel complete. A minion has entered your dungeon. You have been blessed with permanent spirit workers. Your coffers have been filled with additional gold.
Don't come back without the enemy's head.
An annoying wave of enemies approaches. You've identified an artifact of workers.
Mason, quick, lie down.
Replacement Earth complete.
Mason, quick, lie down. Mason, quick, lie down. Quick, lie down. Mason, Mason, quick, like a sausage in a hole. Quick,
A Skark has entered your dungeon. You are out of mana. Sentinel complete. A shadow has entered your dungeon. You have been blessed with permanent spirit workers. Your coffers have been filled with additional gold. You're now at 2/10 capacity. A Bafu has entered your dungeon. Sentinel complete. Insufficient mana. Your minions are under attack. Insufficient mana.
down here!
An Oculus has entered your dungeon. Your minions fight the enemy. Sentinel complete. Insufficient mana. Sentinel complete. Time to pay your minions, Underlord, for all their hard work.
Our stockpile is mounting. Papa will be most pleased with me.
You have claimed a gateway. Your minions have entered battle. Your coffers have been filled with additional gold. Your minions are under attack. You've identified an artifact of gold. You may use your lightning spell to tag golden statues as decorative, giving them a wonderful golden plinth and preventing your workers from mining them. You may then pick them up and place them in your dungeon, wherever you wish. May I recommend the burning fires of the Colossus Forge? Your minions are fighting the enemy. Your coffers have been filled with additional gold.
I did not build that outpost only for it to fall to this awful foe.
Sentinel complete.
The outpost is destroyed. Rally, my troops, for we must protect Gilton.
Gilton belongs to us now. They'll realize soon enough. Your minions have entered battle.
Give us another.
Sentinel complete. Not enough mana. Shadow lost. One of your minions is unhappy. Your minions are under attack. Sentinel complete. A necromancer is unhappy because it is tired. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. You found a neutral augur. A beastmaster has entered your dungeon. Prospector ready. The forge is filled up to 3/10 capacity.
Where's that grimoire?
A ghoul has risen in your crypt. You have discovered a gateway.
Commence hostilities!
An incoming gaggle of enemies, Underlord. A necromancer is unhappy because it is tired. A succubus has entered your dungeon. Your ritual is ready to be cast. Your coffers have been filled with additional gold.
Très bien, but there's still more gold to mine.
Let's crack you open!
Your ritual is ready to be cast.
Oh, that's not supposed to look like that.
Your coffers have been filled with additional gold. It's payday. Insufficient mana. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. Some of your minions are unhappy because they haven't been paid. Battle lost. Your minions are being attacked. Shadow lost.
Would you talk me?
Your minions have entered battle.
I'll get back to murder in the morning.
I know the outpost is under siege. Why don't you do something about it?
Your minions are under attack. Skarg lost. The forge is at 4/10 capacity. A ghoul has risen in your crypt.
I hope Papa does not hear that I've lost our outpost.
They fear the reprisal of the Duke. I heard he was utterly lily-livered. A minion cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. Your ritual is ready to be cast. Gnarling lost. One of your minions is angry because it hasn't been paid. Prospector activated. You've discovered an artifact. You've discovered a gold shrine. Your minions fight the enemy. One of your minions is unhappy. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. One of your minions is unhappy.
Nice and bloody.
turn.
A ghoul has risen in your crypt.
One scared micro piglet.
Let us whistle while we work.
You apart.
A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Aureate monolith complete. You've identified an artifact of gold. Your coffers have been filled with additional gold.
Lay down your lives for the cause, and you shall be venerated as statues.
Statues that will no doubt enter your collection. Casita? A witch doctor has entered your dungeon. Your minions are being attacked. Your coffers have been filled with additional gold. Sentinel complete. It's payday. Insufficient mana. Sentinel complete. Your creatures are in combat. Your coffers have been filled with additional gold. Sentinel complete. One of your minions is unhappy. Your minions have entered battle. One of your minions cannot find its wages. You're at 5/10 capacity. Halfway there. Your coffers have been filled with additional gold. Your minions are being attacked. Sentinel lost.
Why won't you?
To scare you.
I'll tear you apart.
You've identified an artifact of gold. Your minions are fighting the enemy.
How am I supposed to sculpt without raw material? Bring me more gold. What you lack in skill, you make up for in number. Now overwhelm these fiends.
Swat these irksome enemies, Underlord.
piglets.
Your minions fight the enemy. Underminer complete.
Alright, the outpost is fading. We need to rethink our strategy. Join with me in holding hands as we salute the beauty that has been lost with our fallen outpost.
And while they do that, Underlord Casita will encroach further into their domain. Your minions are in combat. You've identified an artifact of gold. Your coffers have been filled with additional gold. Are you sure you have quite enough gold? Now the forge is at 6/10 capacity. Carry on, Casita. You found a neutral witch doctor. You've identified an artifact of gold.
Look at it.
Your minions have engaged the enemy. You've claimed a gold shrine. You've identified an artifact of gold. Gold vortex complete. Your coffers have been filled with additional gold. Let's hope your vault is brimming, Underlord. It is payday.
It thinks it's
The forge is at 7/10 capacity. A Beastmaster is unhappy because it hasn't been paid.
Show me you understand the art of war. Charge!
Do teach them about war, Casita. You've identified an artifact of gold. One of your minions is unhappy.
I'll be mining myself, but I have delicate hands. Here, see?
Your minions fight the enemy. Your coffers have been filled with additional gold. Your minions are under attack.
Defeat the demon, and you should live on in my chanson.
Destroy them, and perhaps you too will be remembered in song.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? What have we here? An underlord with a cœur of gold? I would sculpt you and paint you, and compose chansons about you, if you were not a petty criminal here to steal our material.
Underlord, show this artisan that you too are adept in the art of sculpture by plundering his golden statues.
Zut alors! I had so much to give.
I'm pleased to announce that Lord Sapphire is dead. Celebrate by plundering his golden statues. Insufficient mana. You've identified an artifact of gold. Aureate monolith complete. Your minions have entered battle. The forge is almost ready. 8/10 capacity.
Start attacking!
An incoming gaggle of enemies, Underlord. Your minions are under attack. You've identified an artifact of gold. Your coffers have been filled with additional gold. Your creatures are in combat. Sentinel lost. You've identified an artifact of gold. Your minions are fighting the enemy. You're at 9/10 capacity. Almost there. The forge is full. Well done, Casita. Now you can construct the Colossus. I shall afford you the honor. When you're ready to progress to the capital dungeon, click to activate the forge. Behold, the last Colossus of the Aureate army of Feastus. It seems somewhat agitated. Then again, the Feastians did abandon it for centuries. It will require little incentive to assault the Duke's capital dungeon. The more gold... Excellent work, Casita. Gilton no longer glitters, being the hollowed-out husk that it is. Their once loyal Colossus clearly perceives the new order of things. I look forward to witnessing the Duke's face when his golden warrior marches into the capital dungeon. Onwards!